Where do you find a coin? I don't understand. Holy shit. I also bit my cheek today during lunch. Ugh. Should we go? Do you think we should go back and like your milkshake from yesterday? Your milkshake still haunt you? Did I say that or did a character say that? Oh no, I don't remember. That was so long ago, Vera. That was yesterday. Oh, mistakes? Oh, I did. I do remember that. I had milkshakes on the brain. We talked a lot about milkshakes. Okay, I feel like these are done, so maybe we've missed something in the prison. I don't know. We need to, whatever it is in that vending machine, we need it. Lenny, is this your coin? Don't think so, buddy. Why, you gonna do a magic trick? Nope, just found it here on the ground, but it's fake. There's a dog's face on it. Can I keep it? Sure, go right ahead. Maybe an inmate will try escaping to get their coin back. Haha. Can you imagine how cool of an action movie that would be? No. A killjoy just like always, Waffles. Glad you haven't changed. Okay, found the coin. Let's go back. I don't mispronounce mistakes. I called them milkshakes. There's a lot of talking in this game. And as you can tell, my 2 brain cells were heavily fighting yesterday. Heavily fighting. Alright, we got what we needed. Let's go get whatever we need in here. I think we have to, once we get this, we have to go back to the police station. We have to go upstairs. I forgot. Okay, let me take this. I also have a fish. It's like a quarter. Maybe I can use it to get a bag of those trout-flavored low-fat kibbles. Insert the coin, and didn't work. Let me try again. Still no. Machine's gonna accept my fake coin, I think. When I was younger, I remember blowing into my game cartridge when the system wouldn't start. But that's not gonna work here. Maybe there's some other way I can get the machine to accept my coin. No luck. I don't understand. There was a lot of, yeah, especially with what's-his-face. He's like, you can't disturb my milkshake as he's drinking the milkshake. And I was like, brother, you gotta stop saying milkshake, man. You gotta stop saying milkshake. I don't know. I don't understand. Maybe we have to combine stuff again. I don't know. It just, whenever things are like highlighted in yellow, I'm like, okay, we need something in here. Only a quarter. Whenever I see the yellow, I'm like, okay, we need to figure out what we need to do with this. I don't know why we need it, but the game says we do. The only thing I can think of is if we start trying to maybe like combine the coin with something. No luck with these 2 items. Can maybe use the key or something? Yeah, I am confused too. My fake coin is kind of tarnished. It wouldn't harm it if I polished it up with a piece of cloth I still have. Much better. Coin was dirtier than I imagined. So much dirt came off it almost feels lighter in my paw. Guess I can get rid of the cloth now. Sometimes things are not necessarily 100% intuitive. Maybe it's just me. Let's put the Doge coin in here. Now the coin is all shiny. Maybe the machine will accept it. First try. No, another try? No again. 3rd time's a charm, they say. Yas. Finally. Come to me, my kibbles. But I'm not even hungry right now. Figures. Guess I'm like Patches now, walking around with treats in my pocket just in case I get a hunger pain. I don't know, maybe we need to give them to somebody. But I think we have to go back to the police station. Yeah. He had a shop in town selling food or something. I lost track of him though, he disappeared. Maybe we need the kibble for the food to see Mallow. What kind of food was he selling? I don't really remember anymore, but all that info should be in my old office. Alrighty. I'll ask later. So if I do this, I bought from a vending machine. Okay, so that doesn't really help us at all. Okay, I guess we're going back to the police station. We're gonna go upstairs. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of thought that Pancakes was dead. I don't know why. Oh my god. Fucking allergies. Yeah, you don't say anything to me, that's good. We still need that code for whatever's up there. Oh my god. Where did it go? They removed the world's worst coffee machine. Maybe the next one will at least make a decent brew. So does that mean that he's in... Oh god, sorry. I have been sneezing all day today. So does that mean that he's upstairs and we can never get in that drawer again? Surrounding Snowball's photo are a lot of clues I already know by heart. Meatballs and Chance's photos are here. Over there, the Scratch Park, where we saw Snowball after he escaped. I couldn't tell you how many times I went to Scratch Park when I was younger. I love that place so much. I miss when my parents would rub my belly. And over there, a couple letters he sent to us. Tried to find a pattern in them, but it came up empty. It's hard to be here and pretend none of this still hurts. Article about the first interrogation Pancakes ever did of Snowball. We caught him so easily that first time, never suspected a thing until we talked to him. I remember it like it was yesterday. Pancake said, I don't understand, Snowball. We've been looking for you for months. You hid yourself very well. Couldn't find a trace of you. And suddenly, we find you walking around the city center like nothing happened. Why did you do that? Why would one of the smartest cats in town do such a stupid thing? Snowball inhaled slow, pausing for a brief moment, and then he said through a malicious grin, There's more than one way to skin a cat, Inspector Pancakes. 2 days later, he escaped. It gives me a bit of peace knowing he's behind bars now. Okay, so we have seen all this. Yeah, see, it's... Pancakes pinned some clues from Snowball's case. In the middle of this map, an old photo of Snowball. It's strange to see him without the big scars on his face. So, is there like... Can I go into the interrogation room then? I don't really think we see anything here that we need. I'm just anxious. Okay, so... Oh, good call. No, that one we can't look at. Yeah, we know that. What? It's haunted. Oh my god. I don't think about the chair either. No, that's interesting. Do you think maybe I should talk to people again? Maybe I'm missing something? Because like we've seen all this before. Alrighty. Start in Pixel's office. Oh, we're still not here. I still need to get in here. I need to find the right code. I don't even know where to start looking for that, to be honest. Okay, so he's still with the other guy. I doubt everything is... I doubt we can get in here. Oh, we can. Okay, well, let's check and see and make sure there's nothing else. Yeah. I mean, it could be the smartest thing in the world. There are no croissants remaining. Meatballs, yeah, okay. We've seen all this stuff before, so those two aren't here. Should I check my office just in case? Probably. If he has a fine folder in my cabinet, yeah, we know that. Don't think so. Not so subtle way to say, people are not welcome in my office. Okay. Nothing here that we don't already know. Okay, let's talk to Mocha. We have the other warrant. Waffles, what do you need this time? I need your help. Again, this day is full of surprises. I don't think this is going to help us. Yeah. Okay. Didn't believe my lie largely due to Spotty's Meow Scar winning performance. Best not to push my lock talk on him again. Okay, so what? So what are we doing now? Are we going somewhere else? I don't know where we're going. Why don't we, I guess, try Fluffy's house? We'll start and work our way. Oh. Okay, you're back. Hey, Rex Rocks. How you doing, buddies? I'm not your buddy. I'm not your buddy either. So, anyway, can I get into Millie's house? We've already searched for clues. And? We didn't find any. The place is yours. Oh. That's great, thank you. So can we go inside now? Yes. Awesome. If you have a warrant. Again with the warrant thing. It's the law inspector. As does anybody else from the Bureau. We respect the law. Yeah, we respect the law. Being surrounded by dogs is the opposite of fun. If you want inside, get a warrant. Easy as that. You got it. Well, I guess we know what we must be doing. Do I know what the shitty thing is? I can't see. I gotta figure out how to get my my mod thing back on. Because I would like to delete this and I can't. Hang on, give me a second. Yeah, I gotta get my mod thing back on. Sorry, give me a quick second. Oh well. I'll have to figure out. Usually what happens is I have a really nice like delete button and I can't find it right now ever since everything has been changed. Did that do it? No, it did something but it didn't quite do it. I will have to figure this shit out. I'll deal with it later. We gotta go. Now we can talk to Millie. Hi, baby. How do you have shit in you? What are you doing? Sorry, Roman's right here. I'd show you, but this camera is too new. stairs. I don't go upstairs. Oh, did you just breathe all over my new pants? Yes, you did. You little bugger. Okay, now we can talk to her. I need another warrant. Oh, I need a warrant to get into Millie's apartment. She's Fluffy's neighbor, right? Yes, she is. I have a hunch she's not as innocent as she pretends. Do you have any proof of that? Not anymore. I had a letter she probably wrote, but Oh, that was the letter you used to get the coffee with the cinnamon. Now I get it. Thanks, Bonnie. You destroyed evidence to get me a coffee? You could say that. Yes. Waffles. Why? No, don't answer that. Just take this warrant and don't ever ask me for anything ever again. I don't want to be in trouble because you do stupid things. Thanks for the warrant, Mocha. Talk soon. No. Okay, we got what we needed. Ah, there it is. We got it. Why? All right, so what do you think we're going to find in her place? That is true. I wouldn't have to do evidence destroying if she could have just given me what I wanted. That's her job, literally. Did you find a warrant? You need a warrant, Inspector. I have a warrant. Here you go. Thank you. That's it. That's it. Have a good day. Have a good day. Same to you, I guess. Gentlemen, good day. Okay. Nice and cozy. What do we got here? It's like a big warm kennel. It's nice. It seems like she left home right after I met her. I think we need to take a closer look. Mail? She hasn't checked her mail in a couple of days. Nothing interesting here, though. Some mail from Irwin? I can't believe it. Millie and Irwin were closer than I ever would have guessed. If she hadn't lied to me, then I might feel a little bad about opening her private mail. Let's have a look-see. Well, no sense poring over all of this. It seems Irwin had a crush on Millie for years. But it's a case of unrequited love. Poor guy. Probably why he was sending insult letters to his brother. He also told Millie he's very sorry for her loss. Even in this one-sided relationship, Irwin seemed to possess an understanding for who Millie loved. She probably left because she was too involved in Irwin and Fluffy's respective lives. And maybe because she doesn't want to be a part of the investigation. Oh, the letter ends with Irwin asking a favor. I'm not sure, but I think I forgot one of my rare cards in one of your novels. I forgot the novel's name, but it was the one where the pig becomes a dictator. Animal Farm? I haven't read Animal Farm. That was one of the only things that I haven't read by George Orwell. You know the book where the pig becomes a dictator? I don't think so. Is it a funny book? I don't think so, no. Well, if I want that card, I know practically nothing about classic literature. I'll need some help with this one. Books. Some books in languages I can't read. Millie is way smarter than I'll ever be. How long did you study to become a sniffer dog? 7 years. 7 years? In dog years? No, cat years. I already converted for you. Oh, geez. Even Spotty spent more time at university than me. Morse code. A book about Morse code. Everything you need to have fun with dots and dashes. 200 pages. What on earth could they be writing about besides the alphabet? This sounds like a book for nerds, but I guess I need to find out what it's about. Sorry, Millie, I'm going to borrow this for the investigation. Are you stealing a book? Borrowing. And yes, for the investigation. Ah, okay then. Okay. Comic books. Ah, finally, someone who has lots of comic books in their library. Lots of Snow Tiger, a feline favorite. Inspired by a real superhero who cleaned up Cat Town streets over 30 years ago. Hard to believe. The streets used to be full of vigilantes. What a time it was. Oh, okay. So the same. Travel books about countries I've never even heard of. Here's one about Pauland. Classical books, a complete collection of classical novels. I don't have time to look through every single book, and I have no idea what book Irwin was referencing. I think I know. Complete collection of classic novels. Yeah, that's all the same thing. Now I can finally find out what evidence Millie was burning the night of the murder. Let's see what we have here. Love letters. These are all love letters, but they aren't from Fluffy. Interesting. It seems Fluffy was her lover, but someone else was flirting with her as well. How scandalous. Now I know these letters are from Irwin. Okay. Is that everything? I guess so. Alright, if you were a book, where would you guys go? Do you guys know anything about books? They're allowing me into Millie's house, so I don't need to talk to them anymore. And honestly, I don't want to anymore. Okay, so if you were a book nerd, who would you go to? Should we try the antique lady? I don't know why I want to check with her, but I feel like I need to. So it looks like he's trying to catch a fish. Maybe that's what we need him to do. And once he's got a fish on the line, he'll wake up. I once heard that the only way to wake up someone who's been hypnotized, you have to kick them. What? Between the legs. We aren't going to kick a random citizen for no reason. Obviously no. Bearing any other brilliant ideas, we'll stick to my catch a fish and wake up theory. Let's try it. Give it a minute to kick in. Is it working? Oh, he's starting to move a bit. Yes, hello, can you hear me? Yes, hello, who are you? I'm Inspector Waffles, and this is Spotty. I'm Lucius, and I hate both of you. Hi, you were hypnotized. We helped you wake up. That's the problem. I was in heaven. Gigantic dinosaur bones, delicious hot dogs, a world full of fire hydrants, enough for everyone to go whenever they want. Oh, how can I get there? Too late. This fishing rod is not for sale. Lady, I'm buying it. Unfortunately, there was a price increase while you were sleeping. Not a problem. It's mine now. Know it all. Lucius, can you tell us what you're doing in this antique shop? I'm a collector of sorts, always looking for items with rich history. Oh, so you're a collector. Sort of. I mostly like to get things I can brag about in front of my know-it-all friends. Paintings, literature, sculpture. A well-rounded, gentle dog must possess expertise in all of the fine arts. Okay, so maybe I have a question you can educate me on. Sure, please do. I'm looking for a book. The main protagonist is a pig dictator. Oh, that's easy. The book is Creature Farm, written by Orwell. See? Close enough. Orwell, Animal Farm. It's one of the most famous books in the world, usually studied in high school. True, we didn't read it though, we did 1984 instead. Here, take this note with the name on it, just in case you forget it. Thanks, but don't judge me. I read more comic books than classic literature. I'm sure you don't know who Snow Tiger is, for example. The legendary superhero inspired by Castown's famous vigilante. First issue was an excellent origin story, Snow Tiger history. First appearance of the gangster, too. Darn, you're good. Anywho, appreciate your help. You're welcome, Inspector. Happy to have taught you a thing or two. Okay, that went easier than I thought it was going. Whoops. Okay, that went much easier than I thought it was going to be. So now we can go back to her place and look for Animal Farm, but not Animal Farm? But we know, don't we? Erwin thinks he forgot one of his most rare wool ball playing cards in a book from the collection. Let me see if I can find Creature Farm. Ah, right here. And the wool ball card is inside. Excellent. I'm adding it to the album. One down. Creature Farm. So what am I doing with doesn't work. So what am I doing with this then? I'm still missing a lot. I need like 5 more. Where do we even find these? Okay. Now what? We're done in here? Okay. So what now? We're obviously leaving. Should we? Where are we going? I don't know. Where do you think we should go? Police station, prison, rest home? I don't know what to say. Sometimes the intuitiveness is like, it's not quite there. So we picked up a Morse code book. Do you think we have to do something with that? And if we have to do something with that, where am I taking it? We just start knocking them down again. We'll start at the police station and we'll just sort of like go down the line. Okay, let me just... Entire book about Morse code. I swear there's way more to it than I ever imagined. Okay. Fluffy's house. Wants to snowball. This flask of vodka I keep in my office. The flask is now empty. Pixel made me a copy of the Polaroid. He kept the original to investigate and find out who this cat is. Alright. Okay. So there's nothing to do here because Morty is gone still. Probably shouldn't disturb Mocha anymore today. Is he back yet? Nope. Which means that he's not back either. Like, do you think we have to do something with this, maybe? Just the trinket stuff. I don't understand technical jargon. It looks like Morse code. So many symbols are written on this board, but it seems this Morse code is on the bottom left. So if I try to decipher it, it's 2102. This is the code of the padlock, right? And here it is. It's unlocked. So what is Pixel hiding in his drawer? A weird kind of GPS device manufactured by Koala? There's a label on it. Never turn on. Don't worry, Pixel. I shall not. Oh, there seems to be an entire stack of wool ball cards. But why? Pixel hates wool ball. These definitely don't belong to him. And there's a rare card among them. Well, I'm sure he wouldn't care if I keep one for myself, right? Especially if I give him Complete book about Morse code. What a lucky cat. I already stole the card. Okay. So, hang on, sorry. So who did we get? I don't know. We got somebody. Okay. So now what? Now what happens? So we got it. The book is gone. So now what? What am I doing now? Am I gonna just keep bumping back? We're done here. We're going somewhere else now? I don't know. There's just... Maybe we're not done in here. Maybe there's something more we need to find. Based on what we have. Card. DNA machine already revealed the impossible. Nothing more to do with it. We've already checked that. I can't do anything. I don't know what that is, but I can't do anything here. We can't do anything here. Okay. So what do we have? We have nothing of, like, value. We can't get into this one. We've checked here already. Like, there's nothing. Spider webs, like, I'm just double checking. It's haunted, oh my god. Yeah, like, there's nothing really. Dictator Pig book. True. Maybe we can use, like, kibble? No, we won't use kibble. No. Can we use a magnet, maybe? Where could we use a magnet? It didn't really work. Can we maybe use the magnet here? No. No. Maybe here? Anything with that door? Oh, maybe a good call. DNA thing somewhere. Hang on. Just trying to see if there's like an open spot somewhere. Maybe I can. It's not working. Okay, let's keep trying it. Maybe here. It's not working. Like, we checked all these, right? Yeah. We checked all these. Can't do anything with that. More pinned clues. Yeah. I'm just gonna go through all of them. Mr. Evans, what's going on? Yeah. It's all the same thing. I'm just gonna keep doing this. Just want to make sure we haven't missed anything. Got snowball there. Okay. Okay, we'll do... Oh, hang on, sorry. Get out of that. Okay, we'll put that... I don't understand. Ms. Rose, how's your shift going? I still think this one looks a little strange to me, but... Like, why is it pink? Of all colors, why is it pink? Oh, fuck. Yeah, I don't know. Who took the time to write this? I don't know what we're supposed to do. The answer's not in there, I guess. Maybe it's in my office. Maybe I need to put the Polaroid thing there. Maybe I should try... Did we do the Polaroid thing? Maybe I'll try the Polaroid next. Because we don't have the Morse code book anymore. Maybe I need to put this here. I don't understand. Okay, so what are we doing? Alright, well, I guess there's nothing here, so let's keep going down the line. Let's try Irwin's building, I guess. Ah, Inspector, glad to see you again. You forgot to get Irwin's keys back to me. Oh, right, completely forgot. Here they are. Sorry for that, Duke. Not a problem, Inspector. Oh, she's not even there this time. I'm sure Bella would be delighted to see Spotty again, but we don't have time to spare. Someone threw the trash bag away. Good. The smell was disgusting. Way worse than fish. No need to disturb Irwin anymore, not until I find all the cards for his woodball album. It's a small key, though. I don't think that'll fit in a door lock. Maybe the janitor will know where it fits. Or we could try finding the lock on our own. I would be happy. Okay, so we have a key. So is that something... So if is that a mail key? Empty though, except for another wool ball card. It seems someone wanted to give it to Irwin, but put it in the wrong mailbox. What are you doing? Checking mail for your friend Irwin? Not really. I found a small key in the building, so I was seeing if it fit in any of these mailboxes. This is the correct mailbox, the unlabeled one. Oh, how about that? Thought I'd lost that key. That mailbox ain't used right now. Mind if I get that key back? Sure thing. There you go. Much obliged, Inspector. Okay, so we found another key. Sorry, I do this every time. So we need 3 more cards. Sorry, what does that say? LeBaudrin James? Outstanding. Still missing cards, okay. So I think we're looking for cards now. Is that what we're supposed to be doing? Tuna. That's weird. Okay. Oh, should I? Hang on. I guess I should check. I should check and see if that guy, Lucius, has anything else for us. This will be the first to know. Okay, so done here in its entirety. That's what I'm thinking too. It has to be triggered by us returning the book, right? I just don't know where I'm supposed to be finding these cards. So we could try prison again, but I doubt anything's going to be in here that we need. Nothing else to ask Snowball. Lenny already helped me more than he's technically allowed. I don't want to take advantage of his kindness. Okay, so we're done in the prison. Try the rest home? Casa Chinchilla. This is where police, cats, and dogs go when they need to recuperate physically and mentally. I really hope I never need to stay in one of those places someday. Seeing pancakes here is really painful. Okay. They probably slept together. She's distracted from his job. He's examining Erwin's letter in excruciating detail, almost like his life depends on it. He doesn't care at all about anything else in the world right now. Okay. Hey, buddy. Mallow? I need to find Mallow. He had a shop in town selling food or something. He disappeared years ago. Moved to a different city, I assumed. What kind of food was he selling? I don't really remember anymore. But all that info should be in my old office. Okay, that's what I thought. There are a lot of files to search through, though. Maybe you've got a hunch where to start? Dictator Pig book. Missing something. Yeah, I know. Same, man. Photo of a monochrome in a desert? Motorhome in a desert. Jesus Christ, I can't read. I guess this is the kind of stuff you'd use to decorate Casa Chinchilla. Okay, so the answer is in his office somewhere. It has to be. Because everything, we've done everything else. Okay. But I don't understand. Like, I can't find what we need to do. I don't know why, but the sound of someone climbing those wooden stairs makes me feel all right. I like that noise. Okay, let's just try in here. We left the book, right? There's nothing else to find. Yeah, drawers. I already stole the card. DNA machine. The book is still there. We already have it. I don't have it, but the book is somewhere. There's nothing else here. We cannot get in here. So the answer is in here. It has to be. But, like, I don't see anything of note. Yeah, see it like... Bag of trout flavor, love that kibble. Did I miss it the last time? It's not working. It's not working. This is wild. If the answer is here, I don't know where it is. I don't. He said that. So the answer is in here somewhere, but like I don't know where. Am I magnetizing anything? Am I combining something? Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, join the club, man. I have no idea what I'm doing either. It's not working. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. I think I accidentally double dipped. Okay. Here, take a dead plant. Whatever it is, the answer is in here somewhere. It has to be. Am I combining, maybe? Things won't work together. These two. I don't understand. What am I missing? Maybe we need to go back and talk to him again. Maybe I didn't like... Maybe I needed to like show him something else and then we get like another dialogue option or something. Maybe I just didn't do something correct. Oh my god, my neck is sore. Let's go to Chinchilla's house. The answer has to be Mallow. It has to be. Like... I don't understand. Like, am I missing something? I don't know. It's like it's prompting me for something else, but I don't have it almost. Ugh. Like this is what we need. It's somewhere here, but I think I'm missing a clue. I am missing something. That's what I feel like. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Hey Mom, it's me. My little Waffles. How are you doing? I'm fine. Just want to ask you something about, did you ever wash that jacket I saw you wearing? Dirty and wrinkled, almost like you sleep with it on. Can you help me on my case? Of course. I need to figure out what Mallow's shop is and where it's located. Pancakes chose you to check everything in his old office. Oh. No, I didn't ask. Usually the game prompts me when I get... Oh my god. See, kind of not super duper intuitive sometimes. fucking back to the police station yet again. Oh my god, fucking Norton. Fuck off. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I'm gonna assume not. I'm gonna assume not. Oh, Jesus. Alright, buddy. You smell anything? Nothing yet, but let me see. Wait, there's a very... There it is. Very sweet. A high concentration of sugar. Oh, probably just on a Patch's candy. Not surprising. But Patches wouldn't hide himself while he's snacking. I don't think I've ever seen him not eating or drinking, Inspector. Me either. Let's keep that in mind. It might prove useful. Like, useful for what, though? Like, anything here? So, do I have to, like... okay. So... So is that what I need? Am I going back now? Is that the clue we were missing? Jesus Christ. That might be the clue we were missing. I don't know. Jesus. I fucking swear. We're going to the chinchilla house again. Maybe that's what we need. And then back, yeah, maybe that's what we need to, back again. It's a fucking runaround, man, holy shit. And this might be, yeah, this might be the clue we were missing for sure. Okay, mallow. That was it. I think Spotty smelled something in the room with a high concentration of sugar. I don't know the scent. I wasn't trained for smells like that. But it's probably something more appealing to kittens, like candy or something. Oh, that's it. I remember now. Mallow had a cotton candy shop. It's located over in Fur Point, if I recall. You'll find the address pinned up somewhere in my old office. Wonderful work, Spotty. Really great stuff. Thank you, Mr. Pancakes. The scent was faint, but I can try to pinpoint what it was coming from. Amazing. Simply amazing. You're lucky to have a partner like him, Waffles. He still surprises me with how good he is at sniffing, that's for sure. We both really appreciate your help, Pancakes. We don't want to keep you for too long, though, so we'll get back to it. But it's been really nice seeing you. Likewise, my friends. Glad I could join in an investigation again. It felt good. And for once in a long time, I feel like my old self. When you're feeling better, you should come by the police station. Everybody down there misses you. I'll see you there, friendo. Good luck finding the shop's address in my old mess. Okay, here we fucking go again. Where are we going? Fucking back to the police station yet again. I have my bedtime set for 11:30. I actually don't go to bed until like 1:30. That's my wind down. It's 2 hours. Stupid. I wish I wasn't like that. Alrighty, this should hopefully be what we need. Now we should be able to find the answer that we are searching for. May we? Okay, let's see. Is there anything different here? Oh, hang on, we got something. Where was that? Sugar scented piece of paper. Spotty, this is the document you think smells like cotton candy? This is the one. Really? I can't smell a thing. I promise. I trust my nose with my life. Alright, alright. I'm just embarrassed my nose isn't getting anything. Same for me when you're investigating, Inspector. Here, let me take a look. Pancakes used one side to take notes, but the other side is part of a flyer for Mallow's cotton candy shop. And there's an address. Now we know where we can find Mallow. Pancakes was right, as always. This will be a huge help. And by the way, Spotty, yes, you did a great job. I still can't understand how you do it, but you're a great cop. The best sniffer I'll ever know. Sorry if I misjudged you before. That really means a lot. Thank you. Of course, pal. Now let's head to the cotton candy shop and see what surprises are in store. I know, right? Well, I just thought it was kind of weird. I think I said that the first time we were in here. I was like, that pink piece of paper seems like out of place. But, Flyer from a cotton candy shop. Okay, so there's nothing. Okay, sometimes it's not real. I forgot that we can use him, but like, I don't know. Like, we made a comment before when we were in Erwin's apartment. It's like, oh, I should get the dog in here to sniff. And I was like, okay, so the game's going to tell me when we need to bring him in. It didn't do it this time. So, where are we going now, Inspector? Mystery location. We're getting cotton candy. I haven't had cotton candy in years. We're here, Spotty. The neighborhood is run down now, but this is the place. Cotton candy shop that Mallow used to run. Seems to have been abandoned for quite some time now, but I can still smell sugar from all the way out here. Heh. You could smell cotton candy on an old flyer stowed away in an unused office. Imagine how strong the smell will be once we're inside. Are those pigeons? Imagine a world where pigeons evolved instead of cats. Would they accept us as pets? Or would they remember being hunted by felines in prehistoric times? Climbing tree. Another climbing tree, and again full of rats. They seem to love those trees more than kittens. Oh, a wool ball. I always want to call it wood ball. It's wool ball card on the tree. That's a mouthful. How do I get in there? I'd grab it, but there's a rat right next to it, guarding it like a treasure. I'd rather not be attacked by a rat. I should lure it away from... Is that what the kibble's for? Show the rats. Okay, let's do it. It's interested, and better yet, distracted. Now to sneak in and grab the card. Nice. Another rare card for the album. Surprised that worked so well. The rat didn't seem to notice the weight of the kibble's difference. Anyway, sorry, that was a mess of a thing. Okay, so we need 2 more. Yeah. Everywhere you go, everywhere you look. Campaign posters. The door is locked, and I won't pretend like I can smash down this metal door. Maybe if I were the action movie star Spike, then I could do anything. Gotta find the door keys somewhere. What are you smelling, Spotty? It's the exact same scent as the flyer. Very, very sweet. Then we are definitely at the right place, no doubt. Okay, so we gotta find a key. So, oh my god. Sorry, I didn't mean to double tap. So, can't do anything with that door. So we can't use this key. Shops been closed for a long time. Wonder where Mallow could be now. Pigeons, climbing tree. So where is the key? Can I magnetize something? Okay. The game said no. I'm unsure. The key's got to be here, right? I think we can all, like, agree. Pigeons. Climbing tree. Rats. Okay. Kibble. We want to exit. I think the answer is here. Oh, hang on. What was that? Oh, a key just over there. Need to be careful not to cut myself on the broken window pane. Okay. Geez, the key went into the door, right? It fits. I'll take my lucky break. Door is unlocked. No trouble at all. Are we going inside? Yeah, we don't need a warrant or anything. You ready? Shouldn't we check around out here some more before going inside where it's dark? Are you afraid of the dark? No. Yes. I mean, a little bit. But I just don't want you missing any clues or items for the investigation, or maybe more wool ball cards. Yeah, of course. Thanks, I'll keep it in mind. Inspector? Yeah? Why does this place not look abandoned from the inside? I'm wondering the same thing. It's in pretty good shape, but there's no indication from the outside that the shop is reopening. Keep your eyes peeled. It's very quiet in here. Am I allowed to say I have a bad feeling about this? That would make 2 of us. Okay. Menu. So many types of cotton candy. Size, flavor, shape, so on. Honestly, if the shop was open, this would be a pretty cool place to hang out. What happened here? The cash register is already open, but there's no money in it. Better check with him. He's too afraid to do anything. I'll speak to him later. Okay, we can do more. That's probably not good. I don't know who that is. Oh, he snapped out of it, though. So, he was hypnotized? Who are you? Pavlov. Oh my god, I fucking can't. Oh, that light fell down too. Who are you? What? Who are we? You just attacked us. Really? I'm so sorry. I don't remember anything. Where am I? You're in an abandoned cotton candy shop here in Cat Town. I don't understand. I'm Inspector Waffles, and this is Sniffer Dog Spotty. Spotty, are you okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. You plan on attacking us again, sir? No, of course not. My name is Pavlov. I'm not from Cat Town, but I came here on business. And what brought you to this abandoned candy shop in a run-down part of town? I couldn't tell you, Inspector. Truthfully, my memory is all a blur right now. Alright, just take it easy. We're gonna get to the bottom of all this. Spotty, did you ding the bell when you got up? Yeah, by accident. I think it's more than a coincidence that Pavlov stopped attacking us when that bell rang. Do you want me to ring it again? No. Oh, okay. No, I won't touch it. That was a close call. Okay. Table. Pavlov has almost superhero strength. He could have killed us if it had gone any further. We got lucky. Spotty could have been seriously hurt. Okay, so we'll talk to him in a second. Can you smell anything in here? It still smells like cotton candy, but the odor was stronger in the other room. Just checking now. Alright, Pavlov, what do you got to say? I know you're not feeling well, but I need to ask you some questions. Are you okay to proceed? Yes, go on ahead. Can you tell me the last thing you remember? I own a car dealership. I buy large vehicles from here in Cat Town and resell them to big dogs like me in my hometown. I have a contact here, a dog. Always sells me cars for cheap. No idea how he's making money from it. But there's a catch. What kind of catch? I have to eat dinner with him every time I visit. Oh, that's a little weird, I guess, but not terrible. Well, before every meal, I'd have to answer various questions. Most were simple enough, and I'd get free food or contract signatures as a result. Never raised any red flags for you? Not really. At the end of the meal, I'd eaten good food and received the contracts I came for. The situation was a little unusual, but those things often become normal to us before long. But the last memory I have is meeting him here in Cat Town. After that, there's nothing until meeting both of you. Do you have a name or any info you could share about your contact? He called himself Ghost. He is a dog, always wore a hat. Sometime he have another dog with him since he didn't talk a lot. I doubt Ghost is his real name. Do you think you can help us find who he is? Of course. Great. We'll go to the police station soon, but I have some other questions to ask you first. So you mentioned you had had some memory loss. When was your last meeting with Ghost? This past Saturday. So 4 days ago. And everything since then, you don't have any recollection. I don't know, just a big flash of light and then nothing. Do you remember attacking us and why you suddenly stopped? Not at all, but this is what but this is when I came to. I've got a hunch. Spotty rang the bell inadvertently. As soon as he did that, you reverted to your normal self. The bell, you said? Yeah, why? You know, when I talked about my meeting with Ghost, he always kept a bell with him. He'd ring it several times while we were talking or eating. Strange, right? So anytime you answered a question, signed a contract, whenever, he'd ring the bell? Yes, exactly. I think he was conditioning you by getting inside your mind, Pavlov. You think so? No. Want me to ring the bell to confirm your theory? Do not touch that bell for any reason. Oh, sorry. You got it. I can't be 100% sure, but I don't want to take the risk and put you through any more stress. After what's happened these past few days, anything could happen. Speaking of, I've got another question for you. We are currently investigating 2 murders. They've both occurred within the last 4 days while you've been out of sorts. We know both murders were committed by a big animal, to be frank. You fit the description. How is that? I'm not a murderer, and I'm not the only large dog here in Cattown. It's not just about your appearance. There's something else. The killer threw one victim through the window, made of strengthened glass. The other victim was crushed against the wall. Only an animal with immense strength could have done those things. Someone as strong as Snow Tiger, that vigilante superhero from a long time ago here in Cattown. When you were fighting us, there was no way we could have subdued you. Even 5 of us wouldn't have been enough. Inspector, please, it could have been anyone else. I absolutely despise violence. I understand that, but believe me, most residents of Cattown are small cats like me. It would have been very difficult to find another animal here of your strength and stature. And you attacked us on sight. Now that you've got your wits about you and we're talking with you, I wouldn't so confidently believe you to be a suspect. But believe me, the thought we were going to die here, I'm sorry about that. Truly, I don't know what's happening to me. I'm just curious, have you been staying here the last 4 days? I think I remember briefly moving to different places a few times. That's as much as I can tell you, though. No idea where exactly. I'm pretty sure most of my time was spent here, not moving, but guarding something. There isn't really anything to guard here as far as I've seen. The place is empty. Because you were protecting someone, not something. How do you know? I don't know. I don't think we have the answer yet. I don't know. God, fucking Norton. The Dictator Pig book. I don't know the answer to this. Are we out of... Oh, I got it. Do you know what it means? Invisible cotton candy? No, not invisible. There's a secret room hidden somewhere in the shop. Awesome, I love secrets. We need to look around for a hidden passage or trapdoor. So we've missed something again. Ah! Oh. Is this a trapdoor? Let's see. A cellar hidden beneath the shop. That's where the smell's coming from, Inspector. Oh yeah, definitely. Even I can smell it. Stay here with Pavlov. I'm going alone. Absolutely be careful down there. But don't leave me alone too long. Like you did back at Maple Market, I mean. I won't. Promise. Okay. Aha, this is where all the sugar and ingredients are stored. But this room seems to have some secrets as well. What's that hooked to the wall? It smells strong. Bags of sugar, bottles of flavoring. Patches would be waist deep in sugar heaven if he were here. It's a photo of a beach, almost like a backdrop for photographs, but why? I feel like I've seen this beach before. Is it food for Pavlov or someone else? It's a blueprint for some gadget. I have no idea what it's supposed to do. Okay. Better take it for a closer look. Okay, is that everything here? Oh, there's a bed. Someone is sleeping here. But if it isn't Pavlov, it means we've got another cotton candy shop resident on our paws. Poster. Okay, I just want to be sure we haven't missed anything this time. Okay, let's go back here. I think we have our answer now. Someone to protect. Just curious. Have you been staying here the last 4 days? I think I remember briefly moving to different places. Blah, 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 blah. Someone, not something. How do you know? There's a cellar hidden beneath a trap door. I found food and a bed there. Someone was living there, hiding from something. Who do you think it was? Unfortunately, the first cat that comes to mind is a high-ranking gangster. Pavlov, do you happen to remember a white cat? I'm not sure exactly. Maybe? The cat or dog who hid here, they must have been planning something. I know you don't remember very much, clearly, but is there anything you could think of could be useful? If I may, Inspector, do you know what they were planning to do? I found this blueprint, but I have no idea what it's all about. Can I have a look at it? I've studied a few car part diagrams in my time. Maybe I can piece something together. That'd be great. It's all just pixels to me. Here you are. Ah. Okay, this is a design schematic for a strange laser device. It uses a jewel as an energy source. A jewel for an energy source? That's like something you'd find in a movie. To what end? I don't know, but I can tell you I spotted a box furniture logo. Perhaps something for commercial use? Box furniture, you said. So this has got to be related to Fluffy's death somehow. There are some handwritten notes on there as well, so I'm guessing it won't be used for its initial purpose. I'll never be able to figure out what it all means, but I've got somebody back at the station who can figure it out from here, so no worries. I appreciate your help. Of course. And it's strange, Inspector. I had the feeling I've seen this plan before. I found the blueprint in the cellar. Were you ever down there? I don't believe so. No. I'm not fully understanding how you could remember the blueprint. It's like I said, there was a bright flash of light, and then I think I saw the blueprint. Maybe a well-dressed cat? I didn't catch his face. It was very brief, just a couple of seconds. Do you have any idea where the flash of light could have been, Inspector? I don't know. Do I? Oh, okay, hang on. I think I do know, but I have to go back down. Hang on, I remember. I think I have no exits this way. Hang on, don't touch the bell. I think I have to do this. Wait. Let me show you. Comparing it to the Polaroid, the background and this photo are the exact same. Incredible. This must mean the Polaroid was a fake, but why? I should have examined it more closely from the start. Better late than never, I suppose. This cat. I've seen him somewhere. No way. This is the dead cat from yesterday. Why did I not notice this before? Inspector, everything okay? Yes, sorry for yelling. Everything is fine. Took a closer look at the photo and it was edited. They put this poor cat's face over the beach background. The poster, camera, computer, everything could have been here in this room. I just don't understand why. It's clear they were planting fake evidence to steer the investigation in the wrong direction. What would they have been using the Polaroid for? I get it now. The Polaroid is nothing more than a ruse. They wanted me to believe the Polaroids are the M.O. I'm gonna have to talk to Patches about all this. Won't be easy regaining his trust with a story like this, but I have no choice. Maybe Pavlov can help us understand what's going on here. God, Romeo, your breath stinks, buddy. Holy shit. Okay, I got it. I got you. Hang on, give me a second. Yeah, flash a light. Yeah. There's a camera in the cellar. The flash may have been from taking a photo. Yes, that's it. I can see it. There was a flash camera. The flash of a camera, and then briefly I could see my surroundings, the blueprint, the room, and then nothing again. But why would they want a picture of me? You want the truth? Please, yes, whatever you can share. We found the same style of picture on a dead body, exact same background as the poster in the cellar. Oh. Yes, I think they were using you for your strength. But when they were done, you became useless to them. I understand. What should I do now? Come with us to the police station. You'll be safe there. And I need you to understand something. I can't accuse you of murder, but after what's happened here, it will be best for everyone's safety if we hold you in the station until we can figure things out. I appreciate your honesty, Inspector. I'll come with you. I don't want to harm anyone again. Thank you for your cooperation, Pavlov. Let's just hope I can get Patches to trust me again. Hello? No, it's Peanut. Patches is off somewhere again. Do you know where? Maple's Tower, along with every squad in the city. Really? That doesn't seem like a good idea. Anyway, I'm bringing someone in. Can you guard him? Yeah, I'll find somebody to do that. Don't worry. Thanks. On our way. Waffles, what are you doing here? We have an emergency, Chief. I know. That's why I'm in Maple's Tower. Hi, Inspector. Good to meet you, sir. I'd like to talk with you about what happened under the Maple Market I visited yesterday, but I have something even more pressing to discuss with the Chief. I really hope that market thing wasn't your emergency. Not even close, Chief. It's about Fluffy's case. I told you already that you're off that case. I know, but events just sort of fell into our laps. It's true. You too, Spotty. I really hope the two of you understand the severity of what you've done. Yeah, we get it. You'll punish us afterwards if you think it's necessary. Understood. But for now, we need to explain what we found. I'm listening. Oh, am I going? Spotty, do you smell anything special? Nope, sorry. Doesn't enjoy being here. I can relate. Fluffy's case suspect. What is it you've discovered, Waffles? The true suspect behind Fluffy's murder? Tell me more. Just before coming here, we took a big dog to the station. Name is Pavlov. And you think he could be the murderer? Well, at least from a physical sense, he could be the one. What does that mean exactly? Pavlov is very strong enough to throw a large cat through a window. He doesn't have an alibi for the time Fluffy was murdered. And he also tried to kill us. Well, yeah, and that. So I'm curious how two skinny animals like you could arrest such a big dog all on your own. I won't even bother telling you because you're not going to believe us anyway. But let's just say we were very lucky. Lucky, Please don't make a fool of yourself again, Inspector. Even my patience has its limits. How exactly did you find this dog? An abandoned cotton candy shop. And why were you in an abandoned candy shop? We were following a lead on Fluffy's case. The same case I ordered you to cease working on? Yeah, I know that, but something so unbelievable happened this morning that I had to check for myself. And what was that? I don't even remember. No? No? I don't know what. I don't know what. Here, have a look for yourself. These are the results of the DNA analysis we ran on the hair from Fluffy's house. We got a match on it. Let me take a look. Snowball? How's that possible? Pixel, these are results from your DNA analyzer? Yeah, that looks to be the case, but how did you get into my office, Waffles? You know I don't want anyone in there when I'm not around. That doesn't matter now, Pixel. To be honest, I didn't intend on it. The machine's alarm was buzzing so loud, so I had to check. Just don't do it again, okay? I promise. Anyway, I guess you verified that Snowball is still in prison? You know me well, Chief, and yes, he's still there. So it's pretty obvious the DNA result is incorrect. Machine is broken. Actually, I don't think so. Your lead took you nowhere. Look where my lead got us. What lead? This morning we found a cat dead in the street, bashed against the wall. Inspector, you think that's the cat we've... Oh, don't overthink it. Let Patches finish his story. Oh, sorry. So about that dead cat. Oh, right. I found a Polaroid next to the body, just like the one you found on Fluffy. And guess what? The Polaroid you found was a picture of Marmalade, the dead cat from this morning. So in summary, the Polaroids are the killer's calling card. Ah, Chief, I'm sorry to say this, but you're completely wrong. Is that so, Smarty Pants? Why is that? Because I found a setup in the cellar of a cotton candy shop that indicates the Polaroids were staged. The background of the Polaroids is just a poster on a wall. There's no beach, no story behind it. But why? I'm gonna guess Maple was on the Polaroid you found at the last crime scene, right? And you brought all available units here to protect him? Yeah, exactly what I was afraid of. I have a feeling Maple isn't the target at all. I have to say I'm relieved to hear that. Something is wrong here. Patches, you need to let all police cats and dogs get back to their regular patrols. Is there another menace? I don't fucking know anymore. That isn't all, Chief. I'm afraid we've got another problem that's going to need to be handled quickly. You found something else in the cotton candy shop? Exactly. I found the blueprint. Is that it? Hidden in the cellar, there was this blueprint on the wall. What is this? Can't make sense of it. Pavlov told me it's a design schematic for some sort of laser device powered by a jewel or something. And the purpose of the laser? We haven't figured that out yet. Any hunches? I think Snowball is behind this and that he's got something big planned. I'm just hoping he hasn't built this machine yet. If that's true, I hope the same. Pixel, can you take a look at it? Finally, something interesting to do. Hey, what are y'all doing here? Yeah, what's happening here? Jeez, Rex and Rox are here. Does everyone have something to share with me today? Yes. Chief Patches, can you tell me why you have police surrounding this location? Are you crazy or something? Not at all, agents. We investigated a crime scene this morning and found evidence we believed indicated Maple was the next target of a serial killer. As a mayoral candidate in the public eye, he clearly needed extra protection. I guess that was a smart thing to do. What do you think, Rex? Yeah, smart thing to do. But unfortunate timing, the city museum was just robbed. What? That cannot be a coincidence. Cameras got footage of two dogs in the act. We've identified them as Chance and Pepper. Now we know those two well. What did they steal? Just one item from a recent obtained collection. Let me guess, a large jewel? Yeah, a huge ruby. How did you know? You understand what this means, Chief? That we're in big trouble? Exactly. You all won't be investigating the heist. We'll be taking over that investigation. Consider yourself lucky we don't tell your superiors what kinds of mess you have all been making. It's appreciated, agents. We're leaving now. Think it's best you all leave as well. Finally. Not that I didn't enjoy your company, but I have a significant debate tomorrow. And we're scheduled for a policy review. Completely forgot about the debate. Best of luck. Good day to you all. Get out of my office. Later at the police station. Good news, Chief Pavlov has been cured. It took a bit, but he's successfully been dehypnotized. Great work, Morty. Was he able to recognize the dogs he met with when we showed him the photos? We showed him an array of pictures of some of the most high-profile crooks in Cactown, and he picked Chance and Pepper without skipping a beat. Ugh, those two again. We really shouldn't be surprised by now. This only confirms what I suspected. Snowball and his partners in crime are planning something big. Pavlov, Marmalade, Fluffy, the Ruby, the fake cult. All of these things are linked somehow. What's the next step for you both? We found a blueprint and are trying to understand exactly what it's a blueprint for. Pixel is still studying it, but I think he's making steady progress. Understood. For now, I'll get back to Pavlov. Good luck, you guys. Fun. Any progress with the blueprint? Yeah, Pavlov was exactly right. It's a laser device, first one of its kind I've ever seen. Beautiful design, powered by a jewel. Notably, the laser's power is determined by the size of the jewel. The larger the jewel, the more powerful the laser. Okay, so pretend the jewel is a ruby the size of a wool ball. What then? The laser would be incredibly, incredibly strong, assuming you've got a powerful enough emitter. I understand, but I don't think Waffles understands. Can you explain it so he can understand? So let's say the emitter is the diameter of a pen. In that case, it'd be a bottleneck for any jewel larger than that diameter, basically choking how much power could get through. But in our case, for the device to operate at full power, we're looking at an emitter much larger than a pen. Oh yeah, more like a cannon, I'd say. This is going to be a catastrophe. The entire city is going to burn. Maybe not. The original design for the laser indicated it wouldn't burn or pierce. Box furniture just used it for scanning stuff, but the notes around the perimeter of the blueprint indicate somebody was trying to figure out how to amplify the laser to dangerous levels, but no way to know if they succeeded. Don't tell anyone, but since this is an emergency, I hacked box furniture servers. That definitely breaks like 1,000 different protocols. Really wish you hadn't done that, but I guess the ends justify the means. Did you find anything of note? Only 2 cats knew about the project, Fluffy and Marmalade, and they're both dead now. Snowball thought of everything. The scanner. That's what Marmalade was talking about. He knew his life was in danger. Wait, what? You talked to Marmalade? No, sorry, just confused about something. Anything else, Pixel? The server files say they experimented with the laser in their warehouse, but things went really wrong. Details were already scrubbed through. It's all confidential material. Too bad. But there is some good news. Maybe. I can assemble a small device to plant near the emitter. It'll jam the laser. Are you sure you can do it? Time is critical. How soon do you need it? Hard to say. Waffles, when would you expect them to use the laser? As soon as possible is the safest guess. They probably already know we found Pavlov and the blueprint, and they've already killed the only 2 loose ends. Let's assume the next big event in Cattown could be the target. Wouldn't that be something with the election? There are posters all over town. Bet you're right, Spotty. Forget all about that for a second, but when exactly? The debate, guys, it's tomorrow. Am I the only one here who pays attention to politics? That's it. There's our answer. They've had the blueprint for a long time, so we should assume the laser is ready and that they've got no reason to wait. Pixel, can you get your jamming device ready by tomorrow? Am I getting paid for the overtime? What? Really? Fine. Yes, get it done. I'll start right away. Good luck. See you tomorrow. Before we go, I want to say something to you. I should have trusted you. All the stories you told, as far-fetched as they were, I shouldn't have doubted what you went through. You're the best inspector on the force, and you never let me or anybody else down ever before. Don't even worry about it, Chief. This whole thing is bigger than any of us ever expected, and we all fell for the ruse. How do you feel about tomorrow? It all depends on Pixel now, but I believe in him, even if most of his creations fail. Remember when he wanted to create a time machine? That was fun. He really thought he could travel through time. Too bad for him, he's stuck here with us. And for now, we shall all get some rest. If we're right, tomorrow's going to be a tough day. Good night, Chief. I'm going to go next door and sleep in my office. Biggest ruby in town has been stolen. The debate is today. Oh God. I've heard about Fluffy's death. Such a tragedy. Of course. We were in the same kitten garden class. Friends since that day. Very sorry to hear that. It's okay, thanks. Sad as it was, it's been a great help to my campaign. Ever since the news broke, my poll numbers have been through the roof. It's a cynical take, but I have to admit I understand it well. The heist from yesterday has had the same effect. Citizens feel less secure in their homes now. Yes, I assumed that would be the case when I heard what happened. A stroke of fortune indeed. Yes. Anyway, best of luck in the debate. May the best candidate win. Less dull candidate, you mean? Ooh, good one. You are right, sir. Seems they're done with us for rehearsal, so I'll be on my way. See you later, Maple. See you later, Cookie. Meanwhile, I can't do the SpongeBob narrator voice. Roman's snoring and his poor back leg is shaken. Inspector, sorry to wake you, but we need to check out the area where the debate is taking place, and Patches is waiting for us downstairs in reception. I'm up. Mind if I ask you something? Go ahead. Why do you sleep here? Do you have an apartment or something? Yeah, I do. So why sleep here? I know cats can sleep anywhere, but even for a cat, this desk looks uncomfortable. Because I can't get to sleep in my place. My bed is comfy, but anytime I close my eyes, it's just nightmares and bad memories. Never get any sleep when I stay there. This spot is at least an improvement over that, so I spend my nights here. Ah, well, I appreciate you telling me the truth. You bet. Now let's get a move on. I just hope Pixel has had enough time to finish that contraption. Excuse me. Oh my god. Okay, so are we checking on him, or is he already downstairs? Oh, Jesus, Waffles. I was coming to find you. What's up? I just finished the jamming device. Here you go. Right. Excellent. How does it work exactly? I made it easy for you. Push the red button. Give it a second for the program to load itself, and it'll be ready to go. What do I need to plug this into? Nothing at all. It's got a blue K9 chipset. It only needs to be in proximity to the laser, not hardwired into anything. This is really impressive. Anything else I need to know? Well, it's not fully tested. I didn't have enough time for that, but I'm confident it'll work as it should. Ears open. I guess we don't have any other options. And if it doesn't, just try to create a short circuit. That always works. You'd probably need a screwdriver for that. You never know. Get one from Patches. He's still got one of mine. Perfect. Thanks, Pixel. You know where I can find him? Waiting for you at reception. It's time for me to get some shut-eye. Best of luck. Okay, so I've got to get that fucking... Finally! Are you two ready to go? Did Pixel drop off the jammer? Yep, I've got it with me. What's the plan from here? You and Spotty will circle the building looking for anything suspicious. Hopefully you'll get lucky and spot the laser. Peanut, myself, and the rest of the force will be inside protecting everyone from the laser, should it activate. We'll approach the building from different routes to attract as little attention as possible. I think we've got a solid plan then. Spotty, you ready? All set. Before we leave, Pixel told me you have a screwdriver that I'll need for the laser. Ooh, right, I forgot to give it back to him. Don't think I'll be opening any more grates for a while, so it's all yours. We're on our way. Good luck to both of you. Godspeed. Hey, do you remember the first time we drove this road together? Yeah, of course. It was just a couple of days ago. I need to get something off my fur coat. I was so excited to be working with you, I did a poor job of sniffing. My job performance wasn't up to snuff. I'm sorry for that. For costing you valuable time on the case. It won't happen again. Don't even worry about it. Just look at what I did with all the fake cult nonsense, making a fool of myself in front of Patches. But kept believing in me. Kept our noses down, trusted our animal instincts, and proved everyone wrong. Mistakes are part of the job. Can't expect to be perfect all the time. In the end, you've proven yourself. You made a stubborn cat like me and changed my mind about how valuable sniffing is to an investigation. That means so much. You were one of the nicest cats I've ever met. Ugh, forget it. No biggie. Time to focus on the investigation. We're almost there. And if that nose of yours picks up anything unique, let me know. Why do I think I'm going to have... Ooh. Hello? Chance? What is taking you so long, my friend? We've already started without you. What? Your car had to blow it on to drive here. How is this possible? You are supposed to be the luckiest dog in the world. A flat tire? But how can that be? That is the opposite of lucky. I wish I knew how to do a proper New York and or New Jersey accent. Okay, understood, my friend. The boss will not be happy that you're late, but I'll let him know. See you soon. Now I have a nervous feeling in the pit of my stomach. No more Lucky Charm. Smells coming from this direction. Wait, whose voice is that? That scent. That's how you smelled when you came back from the Maple Market from the cave system, like tobacco, but worse. That smell stops right in front of this gentle cat. Good to see you again, Waffles. Hey, Meatballs, what brings you here? That is none of your business, little cat. By the way, did you enjoy our performance in the cave? To be honest, the production quality was pretty good. I actually fell for it. It was fun setting you up, my friend. I enjoyed the small talk, really, but you mind if we get inside? I see it's just the two of you? Yep, just us. No, my friends. Is he needing a warrant, Inspector? No, he knows we can't beat him in a fight. He's probably armed too. That is correct, little cat. We do not want our cordial meeting to get messy. Do not think I forgot about how I used to bully you in kindergarten. I don't like him, Inspector. I don't like him either. He used to absolutely terrorize me when I was a kitten. I guess we need to call for backup? No can do. They're all guarding the debate, but I have another idea. I remember back when we were in school, the only person who could get Meatballs to stop picking on everybody was his mom. We were all afraid of her, but Meatballs, even more than us. We need to find a way to contact her. You think this will be the easiest way into the building? It's either this or we put our paws up. Oh my god. You want to fight him? Not really. I'm a sniffer dog. I was trained to smell, not to fight. Then we gotta do what we gotta do. Is that your drinking, Meatballs? It's just milk punch, my friend. But I think it's time for you to find another street to walk. Where you think you're going, my minuscule friend? It's forbidden for you and your dog companion to pass through. Need to find a way to get rid of Meatballs. I don't know how to do that. What is that drink, Blech? It's gross. Smells like milk and whiskey or something. Yeah, Meatballs was drinking milk punch. A bit too classy for him, but I digress. You would knock me out in a second. Could fill my flask with some milk punch. And Spencer, are you gonna drink that? Oh goodness, no. But this stuff is probably 90% alcohol, so it could come in handy. Okay. How do I make a phone call? If it says, like, I have to call his mom, like, am I actually calling his mom? Like, call mom? Hey, Mom, it's me. I want to talk about something. Did you ever watch this? No, not yet. Uh-huh. Can you help me on my case? Do you remember that cat Meatballs from when I was young? Oh, yes, I think so, dear. Isn't that the kitten who always wanted to pick on you? One and the same, but now he's not a kitten. He's threatening to punch me with his ginormous paws. I'm scared, Mommy. What should I do? No one bullies my Waffles around. I think I've got his mother's phone number around here somewhere. Ah, here it is. Dear, I'll take care of this. Thanks, Mom. Anything for you, dear. Let's hope this works. Kind of have a feeling like I had to manipulate my own mother. I hope she doesn't see it that way. I'm going to have my mommy fight my fights for me 5 minutes later. Meatballs. Ah, Mother. How are you doing in this lovely day? She called him by his name. He's in trouble. Are you picking fights with other cats? Again? Ma, I would never. It's not. When will you ever grow up, Meatballs? I did not raise you to bring shame to your family. And you are coming with me right now. Ma, please. I do not want to upset you any further, but I am currently on the job. Working. This is your work? Here? In this empty alley? And you're smoking cigars like always. Don't you know what those will do to you? I'm working, Ma. I swear. You swear. Do you think I'm stupid? No, Ma. I would never imply such a thing. You're coming with me, mister. And enough with that accent. You were born here in Cat Town like the rest of us. But, Ma. But what? Don't you dare talk back to your mother. You come with me right now, or so help me. May I please call someone first? Okay, yes, ma'am. I'm coming. That's what I thought. Perfect. May my mother fight my fights for me. Oof, that was painful to watch. But now we have one less bad cat to deal with. And if Meatballs was here, the others can't be far. I think we're getting ready to move, Spotty. Keep your eyes peeled. And we're in. This building looks abandoned. Why was Meatballs guarding it? I'm not sure just yet, but something is fishy here. The laser has to be here somewhere. And about the laser, we haven't had time to talk about it. I don't know what will happen if it's activated, but if it is, just keep your eyes closed. Don't worry about me. Just protect yourself. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, okay? Of course. I'll follow your orders, Inspector. Good. Now we need to find that laser and pronto. It's a regular old medicine cabinet. Good shape after all. It used to be mounted to the wall, but it's just lying on the ground. Door's locked, though. So is there a key somewhere? Smell anything special? Nope, sorry. Okay. So, do I need to get in here? It's not working. What about the magnet? It's not working. Okay. Water closet? Pitch black in here. Can't see two paws in front of me. The switch isn't working, and there are sparks coming off the thing. Fun, fun, fun. You coming, Spotty? I would rather not. Oh, right. Forgot you in the dark don't get along. Yeah, sorry. No worries, bud. Stay put and I'll be back soon. Lots of stuff towards the back of the room, but I can't make any of it out in the dark. I need to find a way to get the lights on before poking around in here. Can I screwdriver it? It's not working. Can I magnetize it? It's not working. Okay. Oh my goodness. I was kind of hoping we would have oh my goodness. Wait, hold on a second. What is it? I'm smelling something. No, someone. They're in the building somewhere upstairs. Oh, you're right. Now I'm paying attention. I can hear someone talking loudly in the distance. Really? I can't hear a thing. Maybe your hearing is as bad as your sniffing is good. Anyway, let's keep quiet. Maybe I can hear what they're saying. What are you saying? This is a joke, right? The luckiest dog in the known universe gets a flat tire. How is that possible? No, just stay where you are. You could be in danger if you get here when the laser is live. Of course it's dangerous. I mean, we're the bad guys after all. You might be lucky, but you aren't that bright, you know. And Meatballs isn't answering his phone right now. I'm not sure, but something strange is going on. I need to get back to the boss. Later chance. Don't do anything stupid. Can't go up the stairs yet. Pretty sure that was Pepper's voice I was hearing. I've heard of him. He's one of the most wanted cats in Cat Town. Exactly. Him and Trouble go paw in paw. We need to be silent and sneaky. I hesitate to suggest this, but we can get around through the window. Ooh, I don't know if I should. Dogs aren't very agile, you know. Yeah, I know. As much as I hate it, this will be a job for a cat. Be careful. So, why did I pick this up? Can I use it? I guess not. Okay. Am I going outside or upstairs? Okay, I guess outside, right? The laser. Holy cow. That thing is way beefier than I expected. I should move a little closer to the switch and oh, wow, it's aimed right where the debate is taking place. I gotta hurry. All those lives are in danger and they have no idea what's up here. No, Maple, that's a subject we strongly disagree on. You are clearly not very open-minded, Cookie. It would greatly reduce crime in the city. We cannot sterilize cats. We as a society are better than that. Almost 83% of citizens want lower crime rates in Cat Town. You've done nothing at all about it. We should discuss the heist that occurred just yesterday. Every single police officer was stationed at a single location in another part of the city. The criminal stole a big ruby with zero police intervention. Who exactly does the city belong to? I want to use the remainder of my time in respect to Fluffy's memory, who recently suffered a tragic death. That event saddens me greatly, and I know it does the citizens of Cat Town as well. I vow to find a way to avoid a shortage of boxes. Every cat in this town deserves a good cardboard box at home. That's so funny. Okay, there's something here, isn't there? There's a key. Key just there, but I can't grab it. The gap in the window is too small. No way I can remove the planks or the glass without alerting Pepper. Oh, is this a job for the magnet? I could try using the magnet to get the key since it still has a remaining charge. Ooh, the key is slowly moving, wiggling closer. Sweet, got it. Good work, Tiny Magnet. Your job here is done. You were a good friend to me in this adventure. pigeons. I have said before how much I hate pigeons. I really hate pigeons. When I'm trying to take a nap in the office, they're always coming up to the window, cooing and flapping, waking me up. Pigeons are the worst. Oh, I saw a hatch. Hatch is screwed to the laser device. Can I use the thing? What is this? Key I found has the medical symbol of the key. Oh. So does that have to go? Hang on. Does that have to go down here? That might be it actually. Hang on. Medicine, some meds help deal with stress and anxiety. This must have been an office building in the past, so I guess I shouldn't have expected much else. Syringe? A syringe. Kind of gross, but otherwise intact. I'll take it because it could come in handy. Is that it? Medicine cabinet contains several rolls of bandages. I'm going to take one in case. Well, let's hope nobody gets hurt. And that's it, eh? Okay. Okay. So, what am I doing? Can I go upstairs? You better not go upstairs, Pepper. Doesn't know we're here, and I like to keep it that way. Okay. So there's something I can do here. So am I staying back down on this floor then if we can't go upstairs? Can I use something in here now? Which obviously doesn't work. Switchboard. There's a switchboard here, so maybe this will let us fix the lights. Too bad I have no idea how. Well, we have a screwdriver. Can't we use that? It's not working. These things won't work together. These won't work together. I can unroll the bandage around the screwdriver's handle, and voila, now I just need to attach it to another object and I'll have something useful. Okay, what am I attaching it to? I'm confused. Same here, bitch. What else can, like, am I attaching it to the key? Won't work together. To this? I'm not dismantling the hacking device before using it. I'd be one dumb cookie if I did that. Okay, so it's not that. So, we'll work together. Ooh, if I suck up the milk punch from the flask into the syringe, I could use it to do a precise spray from a distance. This could actually prove useful. Okay. So are these things going together now? No. Okay. So... am I doing this? It's not working. Oh, hang on. I don't understand. Okay, am I leaving then? Can I... Okay. Can I put this up here? Okay. Oh, the screen is red. That's typically means something is bad. Stack buffer overflow. That seems worse. And this little button is doing nothing. Great. Perfect. All that work in the jammer is busted. Now what? Gotta figure out another way to stop the laser. Plan B. I'll open this hatch and destroy everything in it. It's just specific enough to work. Okay, so now that we know this is broken, can I do this now? Pixel's gizmo is completely useless now, so I guess I can try pulling some spare parts from it. I'll use a screwdriver if I can unscrew some stuff. No idea what that is. Whoop, broke the screen. I think I've seen that doohickey inside a toaster once. No, wait, maybe not. Well, except the cables, everything else is a mangled mess. Whoa, well. Okay, so can I use those cables now for the thing? Sorry, we have to go back down there. Can I use the cables for the light switch now? Let's find out. Spotty, you'll need to come here. I've got the cables you requested. I think you can fix the lights with these. Yes, but you're going to stay close by, right? I'll be right here, buddy. I'll keep you safe. Okay, so that is the answer is yes. Nice. All fixed. The cables weren't in good shape, but it should work for now. I'm colorblind though, so we'll see soon if I got any wires crossed up. I'll get either way. Thanks. Okay, so lights back. I really remember how much I undervalued him when we first started this case. These cleaning products container is empty. Not that this place could be cleaned at this point anyway. No need to open this toolbox. Already got a screwdriver. A couple of boxes from Box Furniture. Kind of ironic. Maybe we're finally coming full circle. Paint tools, industrial paint supplies. No need for that stuff. Okay. Broken. Okay. This barrel is rusted and dangerous. Not going to risk cutting myself trying to pry it open. Okay, so is this the other thing I have to combine with it? Sure is. As much as I can. Ta-da, my newest invention, the screwdriver with a super long handle, perfect for hard to reach screw. It's more robust than I thought. I'm almost proud of myself. Okay, so oh. That's gotta be it, right? That has to be it. Okay, my super long screwdriver broom monstrosity should be a good enough card. I'm gonna push a little. Alright, come on. Finally, another rare card for the collection. So, who is this? Scotty. So there's still some. Okay, so. I'm assuming we have to go back upstairs then, right? That's the only thing we can do. So am I using the monstrosity handle to fiddle with the hatch? Should use the screwdriver on the hatch to open it. Is that literally not what I just did? There we go. Okay, let's see if my mega screwdriver can do the job. The broom and screwdriver aren't attached to each other very well, so if the hatch is sealed too tightly, I'm screwed. Pun. Enough of the jokes. I'm going to turn into Patches or Morty if I keep it up. Ugh. Back to the hatch. Easy. Easy. Slowly. Almost. There. Phew, finally the hatch is open. I was worried my creation wouldn't hold. Now, a way to stop this machine. Well, the answer has to be in here. So is it the milk? I'll try using the syringe to aim the milk punch into the laser. The punch is so strong, maybe it'll bork up the electrical stuff inside. I guess I don't have any better options at the moment. Alright, here we go. Ooh, down the hatch it goes. Not too bad. We got sparks flying now. Good. Inspector, you need to get down here right now. Just a minute. You really need to get back right now. Okay, I'm coming. Can't leave him alone for more than 5 minutes, and he starts whimpering. He's taking care of a dog sometimes. So, did we do it? I think Pepper's gonna be here. Pepper. Surprised to see me so soon, Inspector? Last time was the catnip steal, I guess. If you hadn't caught me and caught the Mad Catter, I would have paid him back personally. On to business, though. No sudden movements or I'll shoot. Come with me. Somebody needs to talk to you. Who are you talking about? Oh, little cat, you're expected. But first, I need to know something. What were you doing outside? Trying to get to the roof? Did you mess with the laser? Tell me the truth. No laser. I promise. So what were you doing then? I had to go out there and grab the key for the medicine cabinet. You can have it back if you want. Why would you have done that? I thought maybe there might be something in there I could use to make you sick. Maybe sick with headache medicine? What a moron. One of Cat Town's finest. Come along. Don't try anything stupid, mind you. And the police dog is invited too. Spotty, remember what I said about closing your eyes? Shut your mouth, Waffles. Move it. Ah, now everyone is here. Hello, Waffles. Very good to see you again. Snowball, you're involved in this. Nice to meet you as well, Spotty. How are you here? I saw you in prison. You already know that wasn't in me, Inspector. Don't play the fool. One thing I know not to do is underestimate you, and I'm confident you now understand the events of the last few days. I need to know what you're doing with this laser. Are you going to destroy the entire city? Goodness, no. What kind of mad cat do you think I am? Destroying the city? To what end? There's no point in doing that. I want power. And inciting a little chaos is the quickest way to get it. Cat Town will be under my paw soon enough. These are delusions of grandeur, Snowball. Perhaps for small-minded cats such as yourself, but for me... no need for pedantry, though. I'm sure you're more interested in discussing some of the more confusing events from these past few days. That's true. You know me well. I'm grateful for you, you know. I've had so much fun with you lately. You deserve a pat on the back. The laser is ready, and now I'm just waiting for Patches to bring everyone out of the building. We have a couple of minutes to spare. Wait, what'd you say? You're not using a laser during the debate? You'll see, friend. I'm always one step ahead. I know Pepper's pointing a gun at my back. Better keep a low profile for now. Alright, so to start, we'll go back to the beginning. To the formulation of my greatest desire. Control every soul in Cat Town. Some years ago, I created a corporation of thieves. We secured a large number of assets, became rich, and the police couldn't catch us. Yet I remained unsatisfied. Unlike Robin Wolf, we were not respected. We only inspired fear among the populace, and they saw us as a threat. Well, you didn't share the money with the poor. Not completely true, dear cat. I paid people to do various jobs for me, some of whom were in need of cash. Unfortunately, they weren't as trustworthy as my original crew. Soon I had an epiphany. I'd never be able to control Cat Town until I had literally controlled their minds. No more ulterior motives, no undue fear, no doubting my ability. You're mad. Oh, I know! But it's a creative madness, and I'm proud of that. I had this wild idea about hypnotizing our fellow citizens. We started simple. Reverse psychology, classic conditioning, basic things, but we needed subjects to experiment upon. The first guinea pig. Okay, so you did a psychological training on guinea pigs. No guinea pigs. Cats and dogs, of course. It took some time, but our first test was quite interesting. We tried and I believe succeeded in making the subject believe he was someone else. How good was he? Waffles, you've met him. Do you know who I'm referring to? Oh, your brother Mallow. He's the one in prison. He believes he's you? Correct. He really looks just like me, don't you think? He's your brother, Snowball. How could you let him rot in prison? And I scratched his face for nothing. Yes, that is a shame. Collateral damage, as they say. In my defense, Mallow approached me in desperation many years ago. He was broke, his shop was going under, and he asked me for money. I seized the opportunity, and now he's my very own stunt double. It became a very practical setup. He'd be eating at a restaurant, every police cat and dog in town watching him. And on the other end of the city, I would be robbing a shop. That's why you always had an alibi. Now you're catching on. It was one of my best ideas, not even mentioning the other advantages it presented me. Snowball, the real evil genius. So you said Mallow's lobotomization had other advantages. Lobotomization. Psh. We're not such base animals, Waffles. He's my brother. Even if he wasn't the brightest kitten of our litter, I would never put him under the knife like that. But since he was on the team, I made use of him. We made him disappear to another city, and I was able to procure his old shop. And this cotton candy shop, let me guess. Ha! I don't even know. You use it as a safe house. While Mallow was in prison, you'd hide there while preparing whatever plans you had in mind. Maybe you're a little quicker than I expected. And as you sat quietly in the shop, your brother pushed pancakes off a rooftop. I must tell you the truth. We conditioned Mallow to be like me. Before this incident, I told him to hurt Inspector Waffles. He surprised even myself. He understood that killing your partner would hurt you more than just a physical wound. You're much too compassionate, Waffles. It's your weakness. A target on your back. Nothing to say, friend? You are the most cowardly and pathetic cat I know. The sentiment is appreciated. Now back to my story. Mallow wasn't the only subject in the first batch of experiments. You had a batch of test subjects? Oh, yes. We had hypnotized a number of cats and dogs. Mostly those who nobody would look for or notice behaving differently. Each of them possessed something we felt we could use to our advantage. A trait or an object. The Maple Market cashier, for example. We knew the shop was located over a sewer access, and so we used it as our first safe house. We held our fake cult meetings, too. But you already know about that. Sometimes, though, the subjects had flaws. I spent many nights with Mallow trying to share all my memories, but he would just forget the most important one of all. Do you know of it? I guess you remember what you said when Pancakes interrogated you after catching you on the street by sheer luck? Nothing is luck with me, Inspector, and yes, of course I remember. There is more than one way to skin a cat. Yeah, Mallow didn't know. That's why I knew something was off about him. You would never forget that moment. I knew it would happen someday. Inevitable, really. We had many failures. There was a dog that wasn't receptive to the experiments at all. We never determined why, but sometimes he would just black out. No bother, he was useless anyway. An antiques collector or something, if I remember well. That's Lucius. I've met him. He was hypnotized by a fishing rod. Yeah, that's him. Not my best creation, but I improved quite a bit from there. But how is all this related to Fluffy's death? Patience, Inspector. As I was telling you, I had some inopportune results with hypnosis. It took too much time for how low our success rate was. I was close to ceasing everything. That is, until somebody gave me a peek of what was happening at Box Furniture. So you went to Fluffy's house, but not alone, with a powerful ally. You needed somebody strong. As strong as Pavlov. But why? Yes, Pavlov was with me, but you know nothing of Fluffy's true identity. Without Pavlov, there was no way I could ever hope to defeat him. Pepper mentioned Pavlov to me some time ago, and when I met him, Pavlov's potential was immediately visible. Clearly an asset we wanted on the team. I knew we would need to do a thorough job with him, so we used a special method just for him. Classic conditioning and using a bell to boot. Precisely. It took far longer than we imagined, but the retaining was so impactful it didn't matter. He was ready to go by the time Box Furniture intel arrived. What intel? It's quite interesting. Did you know that Box Furniture has an R&D department with an enormous budget? Very high-tech stuff they produce. Odd for a cardboard company, no? They were experimenting on new technology for collecting info on their different boxes. They called it barcodes. You use some kind of laser on it and it can edit them on a computer. I can't be bothered with the details, so who cares? But during the initial tests, the laser made a red dot on the wall. All the scientists in the room went crazy. I bet they would. They were jumping all around, flashing like primitive animals, fighting like primitive animals. And it was even more effective on dogs. It triggered their desire to hunt prey. That sounds terrible. I would never want to be like that. Oh, dear police dog, don't you worry. You might enjoy being a bit more feral. So just to be clear, you went to Fluffy's house with Pavlov under your orders. He threw Fluffy through the window? Yes. And I found some interesting info on his computer, which led me to... You had possession of the laser's blueprint. You stole it and murdered the cat in the street. Ooh, you're finishing my sentences. We must be made for each other. Okay, I get that you were behind those two murders. But you're wondering about the fake leads, yes? Yep. Sure. I'm quite proud of those, you know. What would you like to know? The fake Polaroids of both the victims. Of course. Those were for patches. I planned on you being out of the picture by the time he found the second one without you or Pancakes. Well, none of us were surprised by how poorly he handled the case from there. All of which was the second part of my plan. Patches would believe that Maple was the next target. He didn't stop to think twice before heading to Maple's office, and so off we went to quietly pocket the ruby we needed without any police interference. They were all looking for a threat that didn't exist. I know, I'm quite the genius. Any other false leads you'd like to discuss? I don't know. I don't know. I know we've already discussed that. Yeah. I know we've already discussed this clue. Oh, this one maybe? The secret underground cult. That was specifically made just for you, Inspector. I needed to make sure I wouldn't be disturbed while stealing the ruby for the laser. It was the best way to keep you out of my fur. You're too much of a threat to my plans, and the only one who could challenge me intellectually. Well, besides pancakes, of course, but I don't need to paint you a picture now, do I? Why not just kill me, though? For the fun of it. It was far more enjoyable to watch you stumble and falter and lose the respect of your team. I'm not a psychopath, after all. Debatable, but please go on. I know you leave no stone unturned. Your personal life may be a mess, but you're a perfectionist when it comes to detective work. Even if you do have minimal respect for procedure. So why not simply plant some fake clues in your case? Sure, it needed extra time in planning. Getting into Irwin's house or finding 30 cats for a cult, a lot of preparation was needed. But I knew the payoff would be worth it. We must enjoy the little things, you know. It was really a treat to watch unfold. I almost owe you thanks. I should have known better. I should have seen through the clues. Oh, don't blame yourself. I did incredible work orchestrating that all, and you really couldn't have been expected to know any better. The plan worked to perfection. We had the ruby, the cannon was ready and secure, everything was going very smoothly. We decided to lay low for a bit and headed to the nearest safe house. But when we arrived, we saw both of you there with Pavlov, leaving the cotton candy shop. So I did something I detest. I changed my plan. You went uncovered too much of it, so I decided to deploy the laser as soon as possible. And I suppose you thought the same. So here we are. Trying in vain to stop me. You got that right. Too late now, my friends. We're only waiting on Patches to let everyone out because of the pending threat. And then, showtime. We initiate the laser and create what I love most in this world. Chaos. I can hardly wait. It's such a powerful feeling, one that I deserve all for my hard work. But Patches is being a bit slow, as you could expect. So while we're waiting, I guess this means it's my turn to ask questions. I hope you'll be as respectful as I was and answer with complete honesty. My first question is a simple one. Why did you go to see Malov in prison? Why did you want to interrogate him? To what end? I wasn't linked to Fluffy's death after all. I don't know. God, this fucking... Whoops! Norton wants me to update, I guess, wants me to update, and I keep telling it to go away because I just shut down my computer afterwards. It bothers me. Oh. Oh my god. I don't know. Actually, I found a hair in Fluffy's office. It belongs to you. DNA match and all. Ugh, I see. In spite of perfectly executing every step of the way, the only betrayal was by my own fur. One of my crew secured a key pass that would allow me through Fluffy's bathroom on the top floor. Pavlov couldn't have done the job on his own, so I had to be there. Oh well. It doesn't matter anyhow. The only difference is that you had a small preview of my return to the spotlight. You knew I was involved one way or the other, but how did you find the safe house? How did you make the connection to the shop? I cannot figure it out. Oh, there was some sort of sweet smell in the empty office. Spotty picked up a sugary trail back at the station. We followed it without any idea what we'd find along the way. It's your little friend here who did all the work? I wasn't expecting that at all. Why would that be? Spotty's a talented sniffer dog. No, not that. You have never been the type to ask for another police cat or dog for help on a case. But you're not ashamed to call her your little mommy, are you? Do you know how many times you called her during your investigation? 3. Not bad, but not perfect. Could have avoided a couple of calls. And I probably could have you right. Anyways, ever since pancakes fell from the roof, you devolved into a loner and a milkaholic. But good for you, Waffles. Happy to see you back on your paws. Such a shame you've got other issues to deal with now, though, yes? Wait. Do you hear that sound? That's the sweet music of a crowd in motion. It's time to start our little machine. Pepper, are you ready? Don't forget to shield your eyes from the outside. Spotty, you know what to do, remember? Oh, they tied us up? Uh-oh. A couple of weeks later. Can I get everyone's attention? As some of you know, I've decided to leave the department. I've been on the force for more than 10 years, and now feels like the right time to do something different. While investigating Fluffy's case, I made a lot of mistakes. Like, a lot. And I know everybody goofs at some point, but I want to be honest about my abilities with myself and all of you. To be frank, the situation could have been a lot worse without the dedication that we saw from Spotty and Waffles. Not for them, I could have made an even bigger mess. I owe them both a debt of gratitude. I was worried they'd get along like cats and dogs, but I'm very happy to see I was wrong. Oh, sure, you're welcome, Chief. Pixel, you too, everyone who works here, really. I'll miss each of you. We'll miss you too, Chief. Do you know what you're going to do? I think so. I always wanted to say to everyone I meet that I'm a gourmand, and it's time to put my food where my mouth is. You'll all see soon enough. Aren't you going to say? I'm curious. No, it's a surprise. But you're all on the invite list. Croissant for Peanut, cinnamon coffee for Mocha, hot dog for Spotty. It'll be my treat. Speaking of, has anyone seen Spotty? I'm not sure. Let's find him before celebrating. A good idea. Now we're cooking with gas. One last pun for the road, eh? Forever and always. You'll be missed, Patches, by everyone here. No need to be sentimental, Waffles. It's time for me to head out, but before that, let me introduce your new chief. Please give a warm welcome to Pancakes. I'm not good at making speeches, but here we are, so I've got to do it. Mayor Cookie is going to join us later, so one long and tedious speech will be more than enough for all of us. Friends, you cannot imagine how happy I am to be back with each of you. Just being able to work again is a treat. Many times I thought it would be impossible for me, both physically and emotionally. But you were all so kind and gracious to me while in recovery. I will never forget what you all have done. I feel better than I have in a long time, and I can't wait to work alongside the team again. We're going to do some amazing work for our city. And that's all for me from now. It's time to enjoy our party. I'd like to propose a toast. Wait, Waffles, could you find Spotty for us? I don't want to make a toast without our favorite cipher dog. Back in a minute. Is he outside? Hey, Waffles, how you been? Haven't seen you at the Metal Heart lately. Hi, Cha. Yeah, I've been doing some DIY work at my apartment. I think I'm going to take better care of it than I did before, but I'll be back to the Metal Heart soon. It'll be good to hang out if you're going to be there, but what are you doing here at the party? Oh, I just wanted to say goodbye to Patches. He came to pick you up from the bar so many times. I feel like I know him as well as I know you. Oh, cool. Cool. Very cool. Inspector, ask her out. Everyone is waiting. What? You're maybe the best inspector in town, but you have zero clue when a girl likes you. Aren't you supposed to be at the buffet with everyone else? No, Moga says I'm not allowed near the buffet until everyone has had at least one plate. Last time I got there first and ate pretty much everything. People were upset. But that's not important now. You're talking with your friend. I'm not going to interrupt anymore. I've said what I needed to say. I can hear you two whispering. He's not wrong, though, Waffles. When are you going to ask me out? You want to drink sometime? Waffles. I own a bar. That's the last thing I want to do in my spare time. True. Well, you'll figure it out. I'm going to chat with Patches. See you soon. I fucked that up. You mind if I ask you something? Sure. Is she going to be your girlfriend? I like her. I'm going to go look for Spotty and pretend I never heard your question. There he is. Hey, buddy, what are you doing out here? We're all waiting for you. Oh, I'm coming. Just give me a minute. What's going on? I already told you. It's just sometimes I prefer to be alone. Ah. Hey, listen. You and I are alike, you know. When I asked you for help with Fluffy's case, I didn't really want you around. Well, not for too long, at least. I didn't think anybody could prove helpful, and I was afraid of getting close to anybody else. But you stuck around, and you were a wonderful friend to have around. You're the best partner I could have asked for. Just don't tell that to Pancakes. Inspector. I really don't know what to say. Well, inside the station, there are a bunch of friends at the party waiting to see you. Take your time if you need to be alone for a bit, but enjoy the good moments when you can. Don't let them pass by, and right now is one of those moments. Or earlier, Inspector, did you say we're friends? Yes, friends. And please, just call me Waffles. Yeah. Yay! Hugs! Nice. Ah, Inspector, how are you today? Hello, Erwin. I've got some good news to share. Presenting your Woodball collectible card album. Oh, what a relief. Thank you so much. It's all yours now. Have a good day. Wait, let me check the cards inside. Oh, darn. Some rare cards are still missing. Sorry, I wasn't able to find all of them. Oh, well, it's still better than nothing. Thanks for your dedication. I wonder if it could be interesting to see what happened. Wait, what? Sorry, I hit X too fast.